Saturday, everyone. Wanted to come on and say hello. Enjoying a pour over, some freshly ground French roast, courtesy of Gruen Guitars coffee mug from a trip to Nashville earlier this year. Good stuff. So today I wanted to show you guys a couple more guitars, talk about what's coming up in my future videos, and hang out a bit. So today we're going to talk about old wood. I've got here a guitar made by Tom Bartlett. He's a luthier out of Canada. Started out making 59 burst replicas and then came up with his own spin on the design, using as many of the correct materials as one can procure these days with all the correct glues and construction methods. So this one's got old growth Honduran mahogany body and neck. It's got an old Eastern maple top. You can see there's a lot of mineral streaks in there, which I really dig. Has a peekaboo top, which you can see it's quite flamey from some angles and looks quite plain from others. It's got a real vintage vibe. I dig it. Brazilian board on this one. Tom reverse engineered the cap plastics. They look really authentic. And yeah, it's just a super cool guitar. This one's got aux pickups in it. I had originally experimented with a Stevens Design 61 PAF in the bridge, which sounded absolutely killer. But I restored it back to the original pickup. I find that whenever I get tempted to upgrade a pickup, it just sort of changes the voice of the guitar and I end up missing the original voice, even if the new pickup sounds cool. So, swap it back. Let me know what your guys' experiences have been with pickup swaps. I tend to just leave things alone. Once in a while I get tempted and then I end up reversing it back. But that's just me. So let's check out some of the tones. I'll start out clean. I'm gonna use my Car Telstar, set on the verge of breakup. I'll kick on Zen Drive for a little bit of gain halfway through. And let me know what you guys think of the tone of this thing. Cool. Let me know what you guys think there. It's a really fun guitar. This was my first 59 bursts inspired boutique build. It was my go-to for a number of years. And I don't play it as much these days, but it's nice to revisit every once in a while. So let me know what you think. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. And oh, really cool video just came out recently of Tom building these from scratch in his shop. It's filmed in this really retro vibe. There's no talking. It has like this almost ASMR experience when you listen to it. So if you're into that kind of thing, I'll drop the link down below and give it a watch. I really enjoyed it myself. So while we're speaking about old wood, I also have with me today a 52 Martin D18. And I must say there is something about old acoustics just do this thing that I think it's hard to find in newer builds. Let me know what you guys' experience has been with that, but I'll do a little play, check out the tone of this thing, share a few thoughts about it after. Smiling. The first time I heard this guitar, I told the guys at the shop, it sounded mixed and mastered already. And they laugh. They're a Paul Reed Smith dealer as well, and they say Paul will use that metaphor when he's really into the voice of a guitar as well. The guys at the shop really love this one as well. So it was one of the best acoustics they've had in. And I had a guitar on consignment, and I ended up swapping out for this one. So I think I'll keep it around for a little while, see what kind of music it inspires. It's got a great neck on it, and it's had all the work already done. It's had a neck reset, new frets, new nut, new saddle. So it plays great. I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. I didn't realize when I bought it, this era of Martin doesn't have a truss rod. So I imagine after over whatever the math is on that, it's a 70-year-old guitar plus. The neck's got to be pretty stable, so I'm not too worried about it. Also, they keep these guitars in a humidified environment, so it should be good. Got to take care of them. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Are you into old acoustics, new acoustics? What do you prefer? I've got access to a modern build D18, so I was thinking about doing a comparison video between the vintage and modern. So let me know if you got any interest in that. Be happy to oblige. So thanks a ton for everyone who's checked out the most recent video. Made the comparison between the PRS Silver Sky SE Rosewood board version and maple board version. It was a lot of fun. It was a popular request, so I was happy to finally get to that one. Not really a consensus there. I think that one really comes down to personal preference, but most folks agreed that the conventional wisdom holds true. Maple board's a little brighter, rosewood board's a little warmer. So completely flipping gears, upcoming videos. I was just talking about old wood, but now I'm going to get into a little bit of digital modern technology. Picked up a couple of these Tonex, I guess you'd call them amp modelers. What do they call it? AI tone modeled amps, cabs, and pedals. So, I'm gonna see if I can emulate my tube amps, my stereo rig that I use. See how close these things can capture the tones I use in my videos. And if I can get close, maybe I'll make some of these tone prints or whatever they call them available in the future to help you guys recreate some of the tones I get in those videos. But let's see. So be on the lookout for that video. I have no experience with modeling, so that video may take me a while. I've got a lot to figure out in terms of the software and the process and how to tweak it and dial it in. But I'm quite excited about that. The tube amps I use, I've got a Bloomfield, it's a 2-rock Bloomfield drive, and then a Blankenship Twinplex. And I would love to capture them in digital format so that if the tubes ever go down, or if I'm ever needing to travel and get my tones more easily in a small footprint, this concept really appealed to me. So we'll see. Well, otherwise, hope everyone's doing well out there. Thanks for tuning in. Be on the lookout for some of the upcoming videos, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Catch you later.